Hello all, it's me again, Eric, your comm studies guru, and I'm here today to talk about self-disclosure. We're going to take an up-close and personal look at Altman and Taylor's social penetration theory. So sit back and relax as we learn how self-disclosure is more of a process and not an on-the-fly, in-the-moment reaction. Now, social penetration theory was created by Erwin Altman and Thomas Taylor in 1973. It was popularized as the onion theory due to the many layers of an onion compared to the complex layers found within social penetration theory. But let's make things clear. Social penetration theory solely targets self-disclosure. It theorizes that as people move linearly through the relationship process, they begin to disclose information to each other on both a breadth and depth level. Breadth consists of little pieces of general information in regards to a variety of topics, while depth is more personal information about oneself. You see, according to Altman and Taylor, self-disclosure is based off of a cost and reward system. People mentally weigh the costs and rewards before they choose to disclose information. If the costs are too high, then self-disclosure will not occur. However, self-disclosure will become more frequent as people process through the deeper levels of the onion. The relationship becomes more rewarding, and thus, costs are essentially minimized. Now, timing of self-disclosure is key. Too much self-disclosure could lead to linear depenetration and dissolution of the relationship. Don't believe me? Here's an example of self-disclosure gone wrong.
Hi. Who looks like a carrot?
Conan O'Brien. My friend, Hannah here thinks he's sexy.
That's weird because I think that your friend Hannah is really sexy.
Oh my God. You did not just say that. How old are you?
What are you, a lawyer?
Wow, now that was awkward. Ryan Gosling obviously did not calculate his cost and reward ratio correctly in trying to find out who looks like a carrot. Now, social penetration theory is theorized to move in a linear fashion. There are 4 linear stages that Altman and Taylor believe people traverse when self-disclosing: orientation, exploratory effective exchange, and stable exchange. Now, to help illustrate these stages, we're going to call on some Hollywood stars to help us better understand and visualize the stages theorized by Altman and Taylor. So let's begin with the first stage, orientation. In this stage, people have just met each other. Very general information will be released towards one another as both parties try to gauge whether future encounters would be rewarding. Here's a clip from the movie We Are Your Friends. In this scene, we see both Cole and Sophie begin to orient themselves upon meeting each other for the first time.
What do you think of this guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
I think he's getting paid too much. What do you think about him?
I think he used to be good. Yeah, I think he just gives the people what they want.
Now in the next stage, exploratory effective exchange, here individuals progress to a deeper level. They may disclose more personal information over coffee or dinner, but let's go right back to the movie We Are Your Friends to see how both Cole and Sophie's relationship is beginning to progress.
Stanford, huh? It's a nice school.
Did you go to college?
No. I could have gone to college. Could have run track at UC Davis.
Why didn't you?
Well, school's a waste of time.
Can be, if you're doing something better with your time.
Now the third stage is effective exchange. Here we see individuals moving into deeper levels of self-disclosure. Here, couples may find themselves going to church together or planning trips to go visit extended family and close friends. In either case, couples do not progress to this stage unless they believe the cost to be low and the rewards high. Here's a clip from one of my favorite movies, Top Gun. In this scene, we see Maverick, played by Tom Cruise, finally introduce his love interest to his closest friends.
I would love to be able to warn you off about Maverick, but I just love him to death. You know, I've known Pete for a lot of years now. I'm telling you one thing's for certain. There are hearts breaking wide open all over the world tonight. Why? Because unless you are a fool, a boy is off the market. He is 100% prime time in love.
Now, Maverick knows by bringing a girlfriend into his inner circle of close friends, a lot of information about him can and could be disclosed to her. However, for Maverick, the costs in allowing her are low because his feelings for her are so strong. As for Charlie, his love interest, this solidifies her standing in the relationship and also cements and deepens her feelings towards the relationship and Maverick. Now, in our final stage, stable exchange, the best way to describe this stage is marriage. Our couple is now highly intimate and clicking on all cylinders. Here's a clip from the movie He's Just Not That Into You, where Ben Affleck self-discloses his deepest feelings towards Jennifer Aniston.
I love you so much. So much. And I want to make you happy. I need to make you happy for me to even have a shot at being happy. Will you marry me?
Okay, now for some context. Affleck's character throughout the movie was completely against the idea of marriage. Yet, in knowing how much he loved her, he decided to put his own feelings aside and express how much she truly meant to him, and what he was willing to do in order to assure himself of continuing the rewarding experience he feels whenever he is around her. Aww, it's pretty cute. Now that we understand social penetration theory, we can begin to critically examine our own interactions to see how we engage in self-disclosure. I bet you'll probably never look at relationships the same again. Like always, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. New videos are on the way. Also, if there's a communication theory you would like to see acted out and explained, please feel free to write it in the comments section.